Hey Novak, Andrei Pankov, Champion.com. Yesterday Zverev said that he will be #1 fan of Medvedev in tomorrow match because he can help him. Yeah. What about you? You will be #1 fan of Yannick tonight?
No, I will not be. He's fan. If he wins, I'll qualify. If he doesn't, I'll still finish the season with a win and look to Davis Cup. So that's all I feel now.
Hello, Novak. What does the big champion feel when semifinals doesn't depend on you?
I was focused to win the match, so I did. It's the outcome of tonight's match is in all my hands, so that's it. You know, I'm really not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about hugging my kids at the moment.
You mentioned hugging your kids. Would you, given that things are up in the air, would you go home tonight and then come back if need be, or do you hang around and watch the match?
They're here, so.
Oh, they're here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
thought they had school.
They're coming in. They're coming in. So yeah.
And what do you do? And do you will you watch tonight or have a nice dinner?
I don't know. It depends on their priority for me now. So I'll do some recovery and spend time with them. Probably go for dinner. So I probably won't see the match. Just follow the score.
Yeah, hi Novak. Looking to the next season, you always find a lot of motivation. We know how important is Serbia for you. So I would like to know if the next season will be thinking about also the Olympic Games, something, at least the goal you miss.
Well, the season is not finished yet. I mean, obviously, I still don't know if I'm going to be qualified here, but Davis Cup is next week. So I really would like to win the Davis Cup with Serbia. You know, that's a goal. You know, next week is an important week for us, for our nation. So, we'll do our best. That's where my thoughts are, and then I'll think about the next season.
Novak, there have always been some great images of you and the kids at a tournament after a final win or something. So when you say you're going to spend time with the kids this evening or this later today, what do you do when you're with them? Is it a case of reading storybooks or just playing with them, or what is it you get up to with them?
It really depends. You know, I like to be outdoor with kids as much as we can. Obviously now it's a bit cold, but again, it really depends. You know, obviously now it's a bit late, so probably we like to go swimming in the pool if that's possible, and we just play around. You know. We have different games that we play, and we cuddle. Haven't seen them in a while, so it's always nice to have them close.
Talking about kids, I think about the feeling that they are chasing you with kids. You have here is very strong. Now it's different compare this moment to the past. But in the past, at Masters or ATP finals, we have some strange situation, about the history of tennis. So someone decide to win or to lose or something to do. It's not the case for sure, because Olga Rune and Yannick Sinner are very, very good and correct players. But which sort of battle do you expect tonight?
Well, I think it's not nice to call them kids because they're not kids. You know, they're all above 18, so then you're officially not a kid anymore. And the field is strong. I mean, the generation of Alcaraz, Rune, Sinner is very strong. It's probably the three players that will carry this sport in the future. But also in the present, because they are right at the top of the game, all of them. And of course, it's expected for young players to be hungry, to be motivated, and to constantly look for ways to improve, get stronger, faster, better, so they can beat beat the players, best players in the world, and clinch some, biggest trophies in the game. What kind of battle do I expect tonight? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know what Yannick is thinking about, but obviously knowing he has qualified even before he enters to the court, I think it's a big relief. But knowing him, he's going to try to win every match that he plays. He's playing great. Rune, on the other hand, is playing great too. So it would be an interesting matchup, because they are same generation more or less, and they are big rivals. I think that's the kind of rivalries that we're going to see in the future. I'm sure that they don't want to lose against each other in any event, particularly this big. So let's see what happens.
About rivalry, yesterday Rafael Nadal announced that he's sure he's going to play next year. What are your feeling about it, and what is your feeling about maybe facing one of your greatest rival one more time?
I think it would be nice, for the sport to have at least one more match between Nadal and me. That's the biggest rivalry in terms of the amount of matches played that this sport ever had. So hopefully that can happen. He's a big warrior. He's somebody that really never gives up, and with all the injuries that he had, keeps going. That's definitely something that you have to respect and admire about him and his spirit. So for the world of tennis, no doubt that it's amazing news that he will be back.
Thank you.
See? Okay.